Coach Lotief is here to make a statement as well before we take any questions. Coach?
Can you keep it there, please? I would prefer to keep the News 15 instead of KTC in the shot. Push there, too. Thanks.
I want everybody to see my beautiful trait. First of all, I didn't orchestrate the players being here. And then my staff, too, is here. And, of course, my beautiful wife. And then my good friends who are also my legal counsel. Every day, a lot of y'all have been around me through this whole journey. Every single day that I woke up, every day I committed myself to being better. Some days it happened, some days it didn't. But either way, I'm committed to the process of growing, of learning, of getting better day by day. There are battles you win and others where you struggle. No matter the outcome, I've always been resolved in my life to never give up. Adversity has a range, both in life and in the game of softball. And all of life's issues and the game's issues, it tests us and it gives us a chance to grow as people. The Olympic motto is not the triumph, but the struggle. What we really celebrate in athletics is the struggle. During my tenure here at UL, at 800 win percentage, 3.5 GPA, team GPA, 99% graduation rate, the involvement of these kids in the community, and what I'm most proud of is exactly what they announced I'm being fired for. The environment that was created. If we're going to have a discussion about the environment that was created at UL softball under our tenure over the last 18 years, that's an argument that I'll take any day. And I just told Jack, there's no way you can lose that case, Jack. We're proud of not only the success that we've had on the field, but proud of the success of the character of the women that have played for us and that are still playing for us. So I agree with Jack. This whole ending is very surreal. It's surreal how cold-hearted it's been. It's surreal how unfactual it's been. And I agree with Jack. It's just totally untrue. So I prefer to stand on the 18 years of every day that I woke up, got my car, went to that field, and made that place better. And when we got there, making what, 28, 30,000 a year, but committed to the process of making this community better, making this university better, and teaching our athletes the life lessons of athletics. And we've had a great run. We've had a great run. And if you look at where we got it, and you look at where we leave it, wow. The new indoor facility, the dugouts, the lights, all of the physical things that are better there. But to me, the greatest memories are the kids whose lives we've touched in a positive way and made them better. It disturbs me greatly today with, and shameful is a good way to put it. I'm ashamed of my university that we've contributed as much as we've contributed, and it has to come to this way.
Coach Lotief will answer a few questions if anyone has them.
Coach Lotief, are you filing suit against the university? I mean, did you file suit today, or when are you planning to file suit?
No. They just told you that I just got the news a couple hours ago. I mean,
Like, clearly you've been meeting with attorneys before this, so are you planning to file suit?
that's a crazy question. That's a crazy question.
I think it's a fair question.
Obviously right now, we have some things that we have to contemplate. We have some things that we have to think about. There's certainly grounds for litigation here. Glenn just went through exactly all the grounds. Steph and I feel, my wife and I feel, as well as the team and I feel, that over the last year, we have been bringing to the attention of the community the gender equity issues. You know, look at the pictures of the field. We've shown y'all the pictures of the field. We showed y'all the grass not being cut. We showed y'all the football field, how nice it looks. They've talked to y'all about whether they get core power or not get core power. They talk about how they get treated in the weight room and not get treated in the weight room. The real issue in this is not what my claims are against the university. The real issues in this are exactly what Glenn just spoke to. Gender equity, Title IX. So, I'm going to continue to be a proponent in my life every day for those causes. Gender equity, to make sure my daughter's on this team. Where is she? My daughter's on this team. My wife is a product of women's softball. So, you know, it's like Jack said in the beginning. When Jack and I met all those years ago, we were in the inner cities, and our cause back then was trying to help those inner city kids learn life lessons through athletics. If you coach softball, then the issue that's forefront in your mind is gender equity, gender equality, the Title IX issues, and make sure that these kids are treated fairly. So, however that has to happen, that's what we're going to fight for. That's what we have fought for the last 18 years. That's what we're going to continue to fight for.
What's your reason to believe the complaints were coerced?
Oh, that's a great question. The reason, first of all, the girls put out a statement yesterday to the news, and they specifically told y'all that the administration is conducting an unjust investigation which includes intimidating players and lying about the ongoing investigation.
Has anyone specifically complained of being coerced into making a damaging statement against you? Or
Yes.
Coach
is that
Lot-
person in this room? Can they make a statement? Or
What you said?
is that person here today? Or
They don't have to be here.
Coach Lotief, what is your comment on the allegations about the verbal and physical abuse that was put out?
So we're just talking about, I know you don't believe this, but I don't work out. This is all natural. I've never been involved in a physical confrontation in my life. The last 3 years of my life, having the trait, not being able to breathe, and of course having the tube in my stomach, it almost physically prevents me from physical confrontation. So the incident that and I don't know how much we need to get into the detail, but the incident that they're talking about is we're in the weight room with a strength coach who's an MMA boxer and about twice the size as me. And I'm talking, so I have one hand on my tray, and supposedly one hand giving the demonstrations. So the allegation is at some point I touched the word I think was used as poke. I poke on the shoulder. And when I poke on the shoulder, of course, I'm exposed and my stomach's exposed, and it seems like a very liberal use of the English language. You know, that you take a poke and you make that into physical assault, and then you don't even think about what the surrounding facts are, the circumstances, or the fact of whether or not I'm even capable of doing that. Every kid in this room, every one of my players in this room, as I sit down and I coach them and we go through practice, they all walk by me there, and most of the times, I'm sitting, my head's down, sometimes I'm tired, sometimes my health is running down, and they'll come by and they'll push me on my shoulder and they'll do, "Come on, old man. What's wrong, old man?" And they'll pop me on my head and go, "Wake up, old man. When you coming through bad practice, old man? Come on." So these kids do a better job of keeping me physically engaged than it's like the typical fan thinking like a football coach doing. At softball practice, most of the time, I'm sitting down in a chair with my legs crossed, probably taking a nap. There's no physical confrontations going on. Like Jack said it as strongly as you can say it. Like, I totally disagree with the terms.
And for the verbal accusations, what do you have to say about that?
Okay. So, do we have like a trash can back there that I could swish some water and take a spit?